Today some interesting things. Brakes gone?
Yeah. And this came in very handy on the way.
Kind of speechless.
We're doing 210 kilometers to 20.
Good morning, friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and all the comrades around the world, and so on and so on and so on. Today is Wednesday the 8th of June, so I skipped, I think, 2 days by now of vlogging because I had so much stuff to catch up with, and it was mostly boring stuff, just sitting in the office. Today, some interesting things. First of all, I got some nice, interesting visitors in form of Tim and John, who are already inside and playing simulator, but I definitely want to show you their car. It's a 1977 Porsche. Well, that's a Porsche, as far as you can see. Proper air cooling. What's most interesting is the tire choice. Proxys Toyo R888R. You can see it over here. Yes. And the plan is to take it around the Nürburgring Grand Prix track today. We have the A45 AMG standing here because the customer brought it back from renting today, and Nicola, the guy who rented the 911 at the Gran Turismo track day, is taking this one out. Because unfortunately the 911 is in service right now and we have the RCN race in about 2 days. The GT6 still broken, actually not broken but fucked. The expert was here on Monday and declared the car to be totaled. Well, at least he said he thinks it's totaled. So yeah, that's kind of shitty. Another updates can be found inside. So here are guys preparing for tonight's Grand Prix session. How's it going?
It's good, it's all good. Physics is so good, isn't it?
Sometimes it's too good.
But like, even if you get a tank slapper,
yeah,
genuinely like overcorrecting it.
I got some new tires here that came in. Those are not semi slicks or whatever that you used to. They are the same as those. They are sitting on a pair of carbon fiber wheels that are going on the E36, which is currently standing over there. I'm taking that car to Le Mans. The car has some problems with the prop shaft. It's still drivable, but I'm not taking the risk of driving 650 kilometers to Le Mans and then another 650 kilometers back from Le Mans to here. So we gotta fix that. So that's going to happen next couple of days. Another update: a lot of coolant, a lot of blood of a car which was standing here. That's the E46. It's got picked up today by our friends who are going to do the chassis restoration work, and after that we can start finally rebuilding the car after 2 months out of business. How was it?
That was very tiring, which it should
You
be.
earned yourself a chocolate.
Woo!
Proper hood locks.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's enough boot space.
Cushions for the passenger.
Oh! Pretty, very nice and simple interior.
This is why I sold this. This is what happens when you lower a mechanic's ramp onto the top of a 911.
Oh no!
Which they did. But it adds character to the car, so...
Yeah, extra cooling.
Yeah, and that's also for engine lubricant, otherwise known as rain. Got the little toolkit out of my Porsche Turbo, my 996 this morning. And this came in very handy on the way when we went to start the car and the starter motor decided it didn't want to work at that particular time.
So you towed it or what?
No, just gave it a good hit under the car with a selection of tools and it was fine. So
that's actually like a ladder.
yeah.
So now that you removed everything from the boots, will it still have enough like pressure on the front tires to enter the corners? There's one thing that car is missing. There it goes. Now we're gonna do some comparison tests. Put it next to GT3 RS. No, not on the Nürburgring, but in our garage, so you can see the difference between the two cars in sizes, which is probably ridiculous. Well, I can tell you can see some difference, yes. Like the size of the complete wheel is equal or even smaller than the rim alone of the 991. But hey, you just have to compensate with the size of your balls, right? The spoiler difference is also quite cute. But it's quite cool. Now you have a suiting license plate color to the red plate, red color. How you doing? Nice and warm? Have fun.
Thank you, man.
See you later.
See you later.
Nice helmet.
Thanks.
That doesn't sound stock. Here.
I approve.
Absolutely. Hey, seats, extra lightweight.
This is for extra.
And the roof as well.
Fuck.
Yeah. Official press car of Geneva Motor Show.
I like. This character. This is not.
Absolutely. We just made a quick stop at the car park to see what's happening. The A45 is back. What's up?
Well, everything went right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're sweaty. You're not scared? Oh, look at that. Kiki is here with his Ferrari. Let's say a quick hi to Dale, who's just done a taxi lab with a lot of happy customers. Hello! Oh, can I take a picture with you as well?
Hello.
Hello. Today, before the TF session started, there was a Porsche driving experience. Kind of cool to learn the Nürburgring and learn your Porsche. So there's exceptional amount of Porsches present today. The GT3, 964, another 930, the GT3 RS, and a lot of bikes actually, because the weather is good. France and France. What's that? Moroccan, Royal Automobile Club of Morocco. And some cool lights as well. Yeah, I think we should get out as soon as possible before you two guys start talking each other about the, about the cars for 2 hours and we missed the GP session.
Well, I've got the brake bias thing, so I've put more towards the front where I've got some fast road pads. So, and you're driving this all the way down.
Yeah.
Wicked. Seriously, there's so many people don't do that kind of grid.
I'm pretty sure we lost him, so no driving for us today. They're gonna go talking about their Porsche. Well, it took the guys only half an hour to talk about the experiences of their Porsche. So now we go to the GP track and take this little baby out for a lap or 2 or 3. Actually 2 sessions, which just equal 10 laps or something. We'll see. Quick prepping before the track time, putting the cameras on. Let me fit myself. The cushions. Oh wow. It's actually quite good. Always remember, kids, wear your seatbelts. Oh yeah. Especially on the Nürburgring. Hold on, little fella. It may be a bit rough ride. Yay! And we're off! I'm in love with the sound already. Not with this sound. Up?
Brakes gone.
Brakes gone?
Yeah. See if I can stop the car.
You have your handbrake.
This is true. I'm used to Johnny, he's going to be very disappointed.
Yeah.
He told me not to do it at go on track.
I have some bad news for you. The brakes are gone.
What did I say? Well, I just said that to Misha. John will be very angry with me because he told me not to do this.
But we're lucky because it happened right after the straight and not before the straight.
This is very true.
Yeah, because we did, as you could see, we did 200 kilometers almost. The speed almost hit 120 miles per hour and then it was gone. Well, it was indeed a good thing to take it around here, not the Nürburgring. Well, not the Nordschleife.
That would have been what? Maybe 5 corners?
But I really enjoyed it. It's actually the first time I go out around the track with a 930. Every single part of my body had a little orgasm.
Yeah, but even with me driving.
The sound is amazing, the smell is amazing, unless it was you, but
Probably 50-50.
I always say that it's kind of bad, sad thing that technology hasn't gotten this far, that you can transfer the smells, particular smells like of an old school car and everything, the oil, through, well, YouTube or whatever you're watching on.
That's the one thing everyone says when they sit in this car.
Yes.
The smell of it. They
Yeah.
love the smell.
That doesn't feel...
No, it doesn't. So it might just be a very hot pad. Just tell me if more fluid comes out when I pump.
Okay. No. As we're still trying to figure out what's happening to the car, to the brake fluid. There's one car here I really want to show you, the 930 RSR. That makes me kind of speechless. It's amazing, the curves, everything. Wow, simply gorgeous. So some time has passed.
We're in luck.
We got brake pressure pedal.
So we have brake pressure. All it was, so it's turned out, luckily for everyone involved,
Just some.
there's a little overflow. And we're also fortunate that it only overflowed here in the car park and not on the track, because
Yeah.
otherwise we could have had quite
Yeah.
a nasty time with some bikes. But everybody's fine. Nobody's...
Okay, let's pack our stuff and
Get the hell out of here!
get the hell out of here. In the meantime, there is nice crossbow park here. Some
I-
people call it X-bow, but the proper name is crossbow.
That is crossbow.
Yeah.
It's
KTM.
like BMX, bicycle motocross. Some people don't even know that. But yeah.
Let's go to new adventures. John is going back with Tim to the car park. I have to walk all the way back. Well, all the way, just like 30 seconds of walk through the tunnel to the E36. Usually, a lot of people rev their engine here, so I just have to pretend I'm a race car. Hey, it works.
I've got a GoPro in there, so give me the SD card now.
So what's a better way to end the day after lapping a 930 Porsche, actually a track or actually a race car prepped Porsche over the GP track, than a ring taxi driven by my dear friend Dale. He's running shotgun, Tim is pussing out. I go in the back where you experience the most G-forces. So I'm getting the most G-force passenger seat, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting the terror seat. About 9 years ago, I first came to the Nürburgring as a young 19-year-old, and a man called Dale with a ponytail gave me one of my first ever laps of the ring in a Mark 1 MX-5 1.6. Fast forward a few years, and look, here's Dale, minus the ponytail, but he now...
I have a ponytail still.
You do?
Yeah. It's not on top though.
Right. We're now in a BMW M3 because Dale is one of the ring taxi drivers. He's pretty good. He's assured me he's going to do his best to scare the hell out of me, and I'm just going to get on with this and enjoy this lap.
And just like for John, it's been a while, and the first time I came, well, not the first time I came to Nürburgring, but exactly a year ago I came here and I did a passenger lap with me, and that's where my Nürburgring YouTube career took off. And now we're doing the same, but not with the M6 Grand Coupe and not with Shmi, but we're doing that with John and still with Dale in an M3, and we're doing some crazy ass skits. Woohoo!
For the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds, we're going to lose 300 metric meters or 1,000 imperial feet.
And what about all the sweat that we're gonna lose?
Yeah, that's about 4 liters. 6 if you count the bum sweat.
My God, this thing's fast.
This one practically knows the way home though. This one has done 7,500 kilometers on the Nordschleife, which is probably knocking on for 600 laps.
Is it the manufacturer saying one lap of the Nordschleife, or is it equivalent to 17,000 road miles or something ridiculous?
It depends on the manufacturer. Like Jaguar will tell you 1 kilometre on here is worth 80 kilometres on the road. BMW say 20 kilometres round here is worth 100 kilometres on the road, which is probably a bit more realistic.
Yeah. What sort of speeds are we doing here?
We're doing 210 kilometres to 20. oil temperature, water temperature in this car is always good. It's never a problem. You can see there, look, exactly stable oil temperature. But the problem is cooling the brakes, because you know when you get to the car park, all you need is one guy to be standing, having a chat with the marshals on a hill, and then you're standing there with your foot on the brake pedal. This GT3 was trying desperately to keep up on that lap.
You think manufacturers should equip brake temperature gauge in the
Wow,
cars?
that would be totally awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They should do that. They really should. It's interesting. I've been doing a lot of test driving recently for websites and for some of the magazines, and whenever you go on the press launchers, you can't have a press launch with standard brakes. They always are running trick brake pads in there. Well, that was pretty special. Glad you enjoyed it. The Price job is indeed jobbed. Woof.
That was amazing, as usual, but I wasn't expecting anything else. I must say, like I told you in the beginning, last year I did a lap with Dale again and Shmi and some camera guy with the M6 Grand Coupe. That, compared to this car, the M6 Grand Coupe was like a hippo.
Yeah,
And you
the
have-
M3 is a sports car. I mean, you
Yeah.
can feel it at the steering wheels. The
Absolutely.
driver, it dives into corners. You can do things with
Yeah.
this that you would normally do with a 10-year-old GT3. I can just
10-year-old.
control it on the power.
I remember the joke we had at the end of the video last year about 10-year-old.
Yeah, we can't do that.
We can't do that.
But the real hero in this episode is this guy here. He's hung on for the whole lap.
Look at that, yeah.
Oh my God, how did he do that?
That's amazing. Mother Nature wins again. And you can hear that the car has been used properly. Cling, cling, cling. One of the most favorite sounds of me. The guys are still having a chat. I'll go have a look if the A45, yeah, it's still there, the A45 that Nicola has rented. He just texted me like, I don't know, an hour ago, told me that he hit a bird on the track. Let's go see if a car has some damage. What's up?
Man, everything is fine. We will try to do a last lap now.
Okay, good. Where's the bird?
You see the little things
Yeah?
that came off?
Oh, yeah.
Hike on the Nordschleife.
Boat strike on the Nordschleife. Have fun. So, what's the plan? Dinner or anything? Or later? Or
I don't know if I can eat again.
No,
not anymore today? Or
I don't think so.
yeah, we had the breakfast slash lunch slash dinners for those guys.
Most I've ever eaten in my entire
Yeah, at La Lanterna. Sorry, I didn't show it to you. That's how it is. Some stuff is a bit exclusive. You want to watch food at La Lanterna? Go there yourself. Look at that. The E36 beat the Porsche 911. I beat you.
We went to be tourists.
Oh.
touristy photos, see?
Ooh. Yeah, that's mandatory when you're at an Prix.
Oh, and that's me.
Oh, how did that one get in there?
Perfect. No scratch.
The bird, but man, I couldn't avoid him.
Yeah, yeah. Shit happens. Oh yeah. Sure, thanks. Always good when people bring cars back in one piece and also give some presents. No sport cat.
Nothing, it's just a straight pipe.
Straight pipe. Good. Have a good trip. Nice seeing you. Bye bye. And they drive into the sunset. Well, it's been a very nice day. All the cars came back safe. But I think that's the end of today's vlog. We did a lot of stuff. Unintentional stuff, actually. I didn't see the ring taxi thing coming, but that was quite good. It was a pleasant surprise by Comrade Dale and Theo and Heidi and everyone on the crew. He's way too concentrated. Ah!